How about commercial essential oils as potential antimicrobials in treating skin diseases? How many people know with skin diseases? Eczema, hives, psoriasis, you name it. A case study of patients with 6 reoccurring warts. Let's talk about warts here. I found this fascinating. Alternative treatment. Now, just so y'all know, anybody with plantar warts, warts on their feet, just so you know, pay attention to this. This is freaking amazing. Alternative treatment consisted of 100% topical essential oil applied each evening, straight after bathing and prior to bedtime. After 5 days, a significant reduction in wart size was observed, and after an additional 7 days, all warts were cleared with complete re-epithelialization of the infected areas and no reoccurrence. Okay, this is important. They took an essential oil from a plant, put it on a wart for only 12.5 days total. After 5 days of just putting on M. alternifolia oil, which I'll show you what that is in a second, after 5 days only, there was a significant reduction in the wart size was observed, and after an additional 7 days, 12 days only, all warts were cleared with complete healing of the skin where the warts infection was. Isn't that amazing? I find it amazing. The impact of sea buckthorn oil fatty acids on human health. Agro-food industry high-tech focuses on the oral administration of 3 capsules of something called omega-7, a fatty acid found in sea buckthorn oil. They gave that to 5 patients twice a day during 12 weeks. The results of the study show a considerable improvement of chronic vaginal inflammatory atrophy in 3 cases. Amazing. Sea buckthorn oil is very rich in fatty acids and can play an important role in several activities related to human health. PA has an evident clinical application on skin and mucus disorders such as vaginal inflammatory atrophy. Listen to these. This is what sea buckthorn oil is good for skin and mucus disorders such as vaginal inflammatory atrophy, skin hyperpigmentation or wounds, and infections. In addition, sea buckthorn oil has other different positive effects in high cholesterol, diabetes, and liver dysfunction have been demonstrated. Sea buckthorn oil is a promising product due to its diversity of fatty acids and its unique composition of omega-7 fatty acids group, and these fatty acids have a strong relation with human health. What about the antibacterial activity of certain natural-based plant oils against the antibiotic-resistant acne bacteria? The antimicrobial activity of a selection of 11 medicinal plant oils. They were looking at 11 different essential oils. Only the oils of tea tree and rosemary were effective against the acne bacteria. And it's in both of my cosmetics for the skin. Tea tree oil was found to be even more effective than rosemary oil against Staph aureus, Staph epidermidis, streptococcal epidermidis, and C. acnes bacteria. These are the 3 bacterial infections in order as on the screen. Tea tree oil was found to be more effective than rosemary oil by itself against Staph aureus on the left, S. epidermidis in the middle, and acne on the right. The antibacterial effects of some medicinal plant oils were tested against the isolated bacteria. Oils of tea tree and rosemary were found to be rich sources for essential oils with many therapeutic uses. Both are considered good candidates to replace antibiotics and acne therapy. Repeat that statement. Did you know? Scientists quote, I'm going to quote the scientist, both essential oils of tea tree and rosemary are considered good candidates to replace antibiotics in acne therapy. I wonder if your dermatologist will tell you that. Ask your dermatologist if tea tree oil and rosemary are right for you over the antibiotics they want to give you that are going to cause fungal outbreaks. For future in vivo studies, concentrations up to 78 milligrams per liter and 156 milligrams per liter of the tea tree oil and rosemary, respectively, to be applied as a topical prescription for acne. They're proposing what the mix is for pharmacists. Evaluation of the extract of lemongrass, called Cymbopagan citratus, that's its science name, as a potential skincare cosmetic material for acne. Lemongrass extracts, activities of the 5 lemongrass extracts. In the present study, lemongrass extract, which had the greatest effect, produced an inhibitory zone of a diameter against the C. acnes bacteria of 13.36 millimeters at 0.5 milligrams per dose. The relative microbial growth inhibition rate of lemongrass extracts towards the bacteria that causes acne were also examined. Each of the 5 extracts were prepared at the presence of 500 micrograms or nanograms per milliliter and then added to the culture broth contained active acne bacteria. The lemongrass extract most inhibited microbial growth. This is the first report that lemongrass extract suppressed the growth of the bacteria that causes acne. We evaluated the cosmeceutical and the antimicrobial properties of lemongrass extracts and identified the biologically active compound in lemongrass. Based on our results, this extract of lemongrass is promising in a potential skincare cosmeceutical active against acne vulgaris. That's why it's in our cleanser and cream. Here's our Clear Skin Daily Cleanser. You will see lavender essential oil, melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. You will see lemongrass oil, and you see rosehip seed oil. This is in our Clear Skin Daily Cleanser that we recommend. What about the Clear Skin Moisturizing Cream? Its sister product. We have sea buckthorn essential oil is the first essential oil listed. Then sea buckthorn oil seed, it's the seed oil is first, and then the fruit extract of sea buckthorn oil. If you've ever noticed, sea buckthorn oil is really bright orange. That's from the fruit of the sea buckthorn plant. I included the seeds from the plant because the oil was clear and it reduces how bright orange sea buckthorn oil is. If you mix the seed oil with the fruit oil, we did this 6 or 7 years ago to try to get the tone of the color just right. And then we've got marigold flower extract. We have rose hips. We have citrus grapefruit peel oil. These are just some of the essential oils in those cosmetics to help you have a better skin experience. Here's our QR code to scan. I'm not done with this presentation. Here's our new book. That's our QR code. Scan that to get on our email list. Also scan it to buy our book. If you don't have the book, you better get it. It's almost Christmas. You want to get it before Christmas. You might want to order it. Actually, this is probably going to come out after Christmas. But if you're going to order this, order it now. Give it as a belated Christmas gift, just so you know. I'm going to go back because there's a slide I recognize did not have a definition of a specific term. So I want to show you guys a slide that I know I looked over. I'd actually looked this up earlier. Every plant has a name in science that I don't really know. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take on the screen, I showed you the warts research paper, but I only showed you the name. They showed the scientific term. And on the top of my head, going through all these plants and all these essential oils, I don't recall which one this is. All right, so it's M. alternifolia oil. Now, I'm going to look it up right now, and I want to know which oil that is that has a common name so that you know what it is, because people with warts, you're going to want to know what it is. So just stay with me there. Don't move. I just want y'all to know the wart product. I looked it up when I was going through all the research studies earlier. That's the long scientific name for tea tree oil. So 100% topical tea tree oil applied each evening straight after bathing and prior to bedtime. After 5 days, there was a significant reduction in the wart size was observed, and after an additional 7 days, all warts were cleared, with even the healing of the skin from where the wart was. So anybody out there who's worried about seeing a dermatologist, you don't know where to go, know what medication to use, you don't need a medication. You need tea tree oil. Now, that tea tree oil is also in our Clear Skin Moisturizing Cream. It's also in our cleanser. We have them in there for that reason. But these are not 100% tea tree oil. So if you got warts, tea tree oil, don't ever forget it. It's incredible. 1 day in the morning after bathing, and then prior to bedtime at night. 12 days, all warts gone. God bless you all. I'm Dr. Ardis. Hope you enjoyed this actual presentation about why frankincense and myrrh were such valuable gifts for the baby Jesus, but what is truly some of the miraculous topical blessings of these essential oils that God gave us in the form of plants. And thanks again for my incredible shirt. Anybody out there wants to make a shirt, send it to me. I'll wear it, and I'll give a shout out to you. God bless you all. We love you. I'm grateful for all that you do. I hope you have a great holiday season. This show is being brought to you by my Nature Winds Clear Skin Cleanser and our Nature Winds Clear Skin Moisturizing Cream. God bless you all.